Hey YouTube, it's Jade and I'm doing my 13-week update, pregnancy number 3. Yay! So I am 13 weeks and 1 day. I can't manage to do a video on Fridays because I have to work, and by the time I finish I'm just too tired on Fridays after work. So today's Saturday. I just got back from, hi Papa. I just got back from two of my friends through like a charity for this Souls for Souls, I think, is a charity that they did a charity event collecting tennis shoes. So we went to that and donated some shoes for like kids. They basically recycle the shoes. So anyways, I'm gonna do this video because I'm 13 weeks now. I can't believe it. The weeks just fly by. So pretty much as far as symptoms go, things are pretty much the same. Tired, nauseous when I don't eat, mainly tired though, and mainly nauseous. Having to go to the bathroom a lot still, weird dreams. Basically, this video is starting out just like all my other videos where I'm talking about symptoms because it's always the same. The other thing that I wanted to mention that I hadn't talked about is the lack of certain symptoms, or I guess like body changes from previous pregnancies. Like I don't really feel like my boobs haven't been sore at all. And normally before they would get sore, like, you know, like right before you start your period. That didn't happen. And then you know how sometimes your skin will start to change colors, you know, like a little bit darker in certain areas. I don't think that's really happened. Maybe if it has, it's not as much as I feel like it had with my past pregnancy. So I don't know if that means anything, but it's kind of like not very many physical changes as far as I can tell. Thank you, baby. Let's see, what else do we have? I did forget last week to talk about my skin situation because, oh my god, I had the worst pimple. It was like right here, right? It was like right above my lip, and it almost looked like a cold sore, but it wasn't a cold sore. It was just a really bad pimple. And then I got a weird, this is the weirdest thing, I had a pimple like, it was, you can still kind of see it, like right there. I've never in my life had a pimple on my like neck. I really don't get pimples that often, only usually like I have like a period pimple every other month when my period was coming, and every once in a while I'll break out, but usually I don't really break out. So with that pimple that I had right here it was bad, and that was last week that I had it, and it just like kind of now went away. Well, oh no, you can still see it, but it's way better because it was not good. So that's something I forgot to mention last week that kind of carried over to this week, is the pimple situation. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. The way I'm sitting is not comfortable, but I need to make sure you guys can see me. Can you see me? Can you see me? Okay, sorry. Okay, this has been a big thing this week. I have been obsessing whether or not this baby is a boy or a girl. Oh my god, you guys, like now it's just like on my mind 24/7. Am I having a boy? Am I having a girl? I think it's a girl, but then it might be a boy. So like I'm having this like dialogue in my head basically all the time, because now it's like I want to know, because before I just had that feeling, and that feeling was just telling me it's a girl. I wasn't really thinking about it because I just had the feeling. Like I said before, I was just calling it a she, saying her. We already have the girl name picked out, everything. I have no boy name picked out at all. So now I'm like, oh my god, like I want to know if it's a boy or a girl, like right now. So I've really been, I'm sorry, I can't get comfortable. That's a little better, because I can sit more comfortably and just need to back up. Okay, I'm sorry. You guys probably think I'm hyper today. Maybe I am, I don't know why. So yeah, I've been obsessing whether it's a boy or a girl. And I've been like trying to see, like, is there anywhere near me that will do an early ultrasound? What's the earliest I can do the ultrasound? Like, I have been like really like researching it, because I had an ultrasound on Monday for the early screening, and I'm not gonna lie, it just like brought everything to life. And I was excited about having another baby, because having another baby is exciting. You know, it's a special time in your life. But when I seen this baby on the ultrasound, like it just touched me. I'm just like, oh my god, that's our other little baby in there. Like, oh my god, we're having another baby. I mean, like, and then when you see it and it looks like a baby and it's moving and it's twirling and it's doing these things, it's like, oh my god, it's like a miracle in such a short period of time, from when I found out, from when we got married to now, this creature is growing inside of me and it's crazy. So that ultrasound just like kind of made me feel more excited and like brought it to reality more, really. And when we did the ultrasound, I'm just backing up more and more. When we did the ultrasound, of course, you know, I'm like, well, you know, I know it's too early to check if it's a boy or girl, right? And she's like, yeah, you know, blah, blah, blah. We don't make guesses this early. But she did go into that area, and you've seen, I have the pictures and I forgot to grab them, so I'll show them in the next video. But you can see a picture with the legs basically like this, right? And in between there, you see like, okay, it could be a bump, like a little nub starting for a boy, or maybe it's just like, you know, the little girl crevices. I don't know, but I've been obsessing over this picture and looking at it, and I've read in some websites that supposedly people got a guess whether it's a boy or a girl at like 12 or 13 weeks, and it was correct. So now I'm like trying to make my own guess. Ivan thinks it looked like a boy. I'm kind of feeling like girl, but I guess we're gonna have to wait and see, of course. But I've been like looking at this picture. Hey, Romero, no baby, you don't touch that. Yucky. So I've kind of been obsessing about that. I'm kind of out of breath too, if you can't tell. So I don't know, what do you guys think, if it's gonna be a boy or a girl? It's so hard. I don't know, and I want to know now, because I don't know when Ivan might be having to leave for work, you know, and I want to know, and I want us to find out together. And the place near me, I read says 17 weeks is the earliest that they'll make a gender guess. And I want to do it more like at 15 weeks, like in 2 weeks. But I might be pushing it, I know. So, these are my notes. I be having the ghetto notes, I'm sorry. Because I don't feel like looking for paper, so I use an envelope. Sorry. I meant to keep it out of the frame so you guys didn't see it. Anyways, other than that, I've just been working. Romero, hey, no, Papa, come here. I've just been working, being busy. If you see my last video, I mentioned I was starting in a different position, basically. It's a lot more interaction with like the residents that we have and new people. And so far, it's actually been okay. It is more tiring because you're kind of like on the go a little bit more. But so far, it's been good. It just makes me, I'm tired by the end of the day, which I already was to begin with. So, the only problem is, again, I mentioned it last week, but I don't have my days off together anymore. I have split days off. And so, like, today is Saturday. I'm off today. I have to work tomorrow and Monday, and then I'm off Tuesday, and then I work again. So my days off are Saturday and Tuesday. Like, how stupid is that? It's horrible. And I'm like, how am I ever going to get anything done or, like, have a break? Because I don't think I've ever had a schedule like that. I don't know if other people have. I mean, I'm sure they have, but it's just not, especially if you've gone from having Monday through Friday off to having that's not good. So it's supposed to be temporary, but who knows what temporary means to them. So that's okay though. Other than that, it's been okay. What else do I have? Weight gain. I'm scared to step on the scale because I do not eat good. I eat too much junk food, you guys. And I'm going to talk to my doctor. I'm going to see if maybe she'll like recommend me or refer me to a nutritionist. So she could be like, Jade, this is how you're going to eat healthy, and then I can do it. Because I need someone to tell me what to do, pretty much. Because if it was up to me, especially when you're tired or when you're sick, you're just like, oh my God, give me a Subway sandwich, please. Give me a burrito from Taco Time or whatever, you know. So I really need to do better because I have a doctor's appointment next Tuesday and I'm afraid to see what's gonna say. I don't know. And if you guys see my other video with my wedding pictures, I'm still working on getting the disc with all the pictures together so I can do like a slideshow or something. I'm still working on that. But the disc has been giving me problems. And the videographer told me that our video was supposed to be done by Wednesday, which is last Wednesday, and it still isn't done. He hasn't contacted me. So I'm irritated about that because it's the second time he's given me a time frame. And he said no later than Wednesday, and now it's Saturday. So I'm going to let you guys know where to go to see the video if you want to watch the video. I don't think I'll be able to upload it to my channel, but anyways. So hopefully that will come soon so I can share that with you guys. I've been meaning to say thank you to all my new subscribers and to all my old subscribers. Hi, how y'all doing? I love you guys. It's so hard for me to follow up with everyone, and I want to like personally thank everyone like on their channel and get better with the comments that I'm getting and responding, but I'm working on it. I need to keep working on that. So other than that, as far as like the weight gain too and me showing or whatnot, like the bump, I'm not showing, I don't think. I'm just looking chunky. I'm like, I know my stomach is growing, but it just looks like I'm getting chunkier, you know, kind of have my own little pre-baby bump from other babies. So now the baby bump coming under that is gonna take a minute, I think. So but I usually show later anyways because I'm not super small, so it takes a little bit longer. Anyways, other than that, on a totally different note, I do want to say I'm sending my condolences out to all of the victims from the elementary school shooting yesterday. It is a tragedy, an absolute tragedy. It's tragic, in fact. And when a resident of mine was the one who told me, and when I read the story, I just started crying. I was crying at work because it's just so touching and so unfortunate that people do these things. And as a parent, as most of you guys probably are parents, I think it hits even on a totally different note, because if you imagine yourself as one of those parents, you know, hoping that your kid's not one of the victims, and then imagining if your kid was one of the victims, I can't, because I can't even go there. But I just want to say I'm sending out my prayers to all the victims and the family of the victims. I didn't think it would be right to even talk about this last week without, you know, at least touching on that, because it's truly a tragedy, and my prayers truly do go out to those families. So anyways, I hate to end on a sad note, but it just reminds us, especially around the holidays, we really have to cherish what we have and the families that we've created and how blessed we are, because I know my blessings are beyond what I would have ever dreamed, and it's scary sometimes, you know, scary knowing how blessed you are. So, like this little girl, like this little baby, say hi. Milani, can you tell everybody what you did yesterday? Yeah. Where'd you go? I go boat. You went on the boat. You went and seen the marching band. And the boat. And the other boats. She's seen the other boat. We went to a little, where I live, they do this thing called Snowflake Lane. And they have, like, on this street in downtown, in the downtown area, they do like fake snow, and they have a performance every night with drummers and dancing and music. And so we went to that last night, and then we went into the mall and played. Was it fun? Yeah. Yay, Milani had so much fun. Roro, did you have fun? Yeah. Did you have fun? Yeah. Say yeah. So anyways, okay guys, my blessings. So I am grateful for my blessings. I'm sure everyone else is too. And I just say we all have to cherish it, because you never know. And pray for those families, because they're going to be needing it. And other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video. Oh, bro, got food on me. Sorry. Bye, guys.